Alright, so our first tip, the reason I thought to make this video is I've seen a lot of people on Reddit didn't know that factory carts can be used at truck stations, which makes for a fuelless truck station. So usually, have to come in and input a fuel for a truck or a tractor. But you can just use a factory cart. The downsides are you really need a road because they can't really go off-road like the other vehicles, and it only has an inventory of one. So it's better for where you only need like a trickle of resources. But it is possible, and you can even overcome that transport rate by, you know, putting a lot of them in the line. That's him backing that. Yeah, there you go. Just record it like a regular path from a truck or a tractor. So the second tip is that you can use any type of wall to help you organize your pipes. Glass is helpful here because you can kind of see where you're going to be connecting. And then that's just a helpful way to align your piping, and then everything connects nice and easy. Alright, two things that took me an embarrassing long time to learn. The scroll wheel, there you go, it cycles through your hand slots. And if you press Alt, scroll wheel, you can cycle through your quick key menus below. So I only have them set up for 9, 10, and 1. Also, B is the flashlight. The next tip is when you sprint, crouch, jump. You can do that method into the hypertube, and that will add to your speed of the hypertube. So we're going to time it with and without. So give me a second. Here goes into the walk. Alright, so the sprint jump, I got it in under 20 seconds, and the regular walking in was 26.5 seconds. And that's off a very short distance. So the longer the distance, the more that added bit of speed can help. And the same goes for hypertube cannons. I should really show that off too, because that's quite a dramatic difference. Let me go do that. Okay, so just like we timed the hypertube journeys, we're going to do some hang time. This is just walking in. Alright, that's about 13 seconds before I had to stop it so I could land. And we got to the very beginning of the abyss. So that was walking in, we had a 13-second hang time to the edge of the abyss. This is with a sprint. I think we're basically passing right now where we would have landed before. Yep, right back there. Oh, we are going off the map. Okay, that was 20 seconds before I had to stop it and reroute. Alright, so that was about a 13-second hang time versus about a 25, 26-second hang time before I had to kind of maneuver to stop myself from dying or going off the edge of the map. So it's significant the way you enter. In options, you go to key bindings, toggle specified multi-select dismantle. You can set this to whatever. I don't remember what the default is. I set it to Z. And what that does is you can now delete specific. So press F. Now you usually hold Control, but you also hold Z. And now whatever you go over, it'll only select the walls. It's very useful. So Control Z, and you can do that with any object. So you pick the big frame pillar, and now you can delete just those, nothing else around it. That can be real helpful when you're trying to get rid of something in your factory. Alright, for manual crafting, you no longer have to hold spacebar, you just press it once. When I first started the game, you used to have to, you know, leave something pressed up against the space bar, walk away, let it produce, and now you don't have to, you just press space bar. Oh, similarly to that, you no longer have to press E to pick up all biomass, you just press it once, and now you hold it, and now you can just walk and it auto picks. That saves a lot of button presses also. Finally, for the last tip, subscribe. I've got a cool blueprint coming out in the next couple weeks. So yeah, thanks for watching.